If you can see what the Greater Wenatchee Irrigation District does, then something has sprung a leak. Unlike other water services like the Wenatchee Reclamation District, the Greater Wenatchee Irrigation District carries all its water in underground pipes.
We cover 10,000 acres and it's all underground pressurized pipeline and metered and divided out equally to the water users. We're kind of unique to irrigation. Typically, like Wenatchee Reclamation, you'll see ditches and canals and the water coming through their weir boxes, whereas in our district, you'll see a pipe come up and a valve, and that's probably all you see, and then irrigation. So we're a little different and a little unique to what we do.
But until recently, the Water District did not own those pipes, pumps, and other infrastructure. The pipelines and easements, which now serve orchardists and home customers, were originally put in place by the U.S. Bureau of Reclamation between 1959 and 1963. The Bureau turned over supervision of that network to the Irrigation District in 1974, but the federal agency still had the authority to issue needed permits, and that slowed down necessary steps like repairs, upgrades, and new lot development.
There is no funding for Greater Wenatchee Irrigation District for infrastructure or for upgrades unless we can get a grant. We have been successful in acquiring several grants, but we've had a struggle trying to replace infrastructure and upgrade infrastructure due to the funding. So we're strictly funded by our ratepayers.
The district operates 3 separate irrigation units along the Columbia River at East Wenatchee, Brays Landing, and Howard Flats. In early August, Reclamation announced it will deed 27 parcels of federal land where the pipes now run to the Irrigation District. That includes all the underground pipes, the easements, and the equipment needed for upkeep. The title transfer must remain in Congress for 90 days in case some legislator enters an objection, but Miller says that's not likely. One of the biggest champions of the transfer has been Congressman Dan Newhouse, whose district includes much of the irrigation network.
Greater Wenatchee Irrigation District is the first success story that we've had in making this title transfer happen, but they're not the only ones that want to see this. And the issues we see in Wenatchee and other districts have mostly to do with the operation and maintenance of the infrastructure itself. One of the other irrigation districts that this has been an issue is in Kennewick, and they would like a similar transfer of the assets to that district. So they also have better flexibility, better control, better able to operate the district in a way that is most efficient and conducive to giving water users the best service they can.
District Manager Mike Miller, who retired at the end of August after steering the title transfer to completion, says it will mean new opportunities both to maintain the irrigation system and to improve it, including a $2 million bond-funded project to upgrade its booster plant.
Our infrastructure is over 50 years old, and we're kind of challenged at times to keep it fixed. We have some opportunities for solar projects. We have some opportunity for maybe a wind project or something. We use a lot of power. Power eats up a third of our budget every year, and it's getting closer to half of our budget every year. So we've been looking for creative ways to offset those costs, and this opens up doors for us to be able to look for other avenues.
Jefferson Robbins, NCW Life.